Most of us don't think about the information that we share over our cell phones, right? But when we're not paying attention, sometimes someone else is. Steve Manns travels quite a bit for business.
You can't ever be out of touch with your client, so the cell phone's critical.
But he knows better than to talk about anything too sensitive while he's mobile.
I always try to start my phone calls with my clients with, hey, I'm on a cell phone. We never know who's listening. We never talk about customer names. No information that can be tied directly to a person or business.
Cyber expert Theresa Payton says that's a good idea, especially in light of what some good guy researchers recently found when they tested the cell phone infrastructure.
For $56.09, they bought 4 Motorola phones, put a little bit of sweat equity of programming into it, and they were able to do a couple things. 1, listen to phone conversations. 2, tape record them. 3, intercept text messages.
They made a video to show how easy it is, but they won't make their results public. Instead, they're giving their information to the cell phone companies in hopes the weaknesses in the system will be fixed. This shows both businesses and everyday Joes like you and me are at risk.
A lot of consumers these days don't think twice about transmitting real quickly date of birth, social security number, through text messages, and you're giving away your personal identity to the bad guys.
Theresa says if you wouldn't feel comfortable shouting information out in a crowded room, you should think twice about doing it via cell phone. Wait, she says, until you're at a landline or a secure computer. Just don't give away too much while you're mobile.
Never, because you just never know who's listening.
You can watch more of that video that we mentioned and learn more about cell phone security on the Protecting Your Cyberturf page at WBTV.com. Now, your word of the week, it is drivesafe.ly. It's a cell phone app for Droid and BlackBerry.
You set it up on your phone, and while you're driving in the car and those email messages are coming in and those text messages are coming in, it'll read them out loud. So you don't have to pick up the phone, you don't have to look at the messages. So it's a great way for you to keep up with what's going on without texting while driving.
That app has been out for a little bit. I tried it about a year ago. It was a little buggy. It didn't work all that great all the time, but Theresa says over time these apps really get better because they get feedback from people like us who use them. So it's a good one. It's definitely a good one now.